My Canine Corso's drastically changed, I feel like, since his near-death experience. Kara and myself really thought Bruce was gonna die. We were prepared to say goodbye to him. We thought his life was about to be over. For a quick rundown, for those that are new to the channel, I have multiple videos up on Bruce Wayne almost dying from Advantix 2 flea and tick medication, but I'll give you a quick rundown. I gave Bruce Wayne flea and tick medication, and 2 days later, when we woke up, he couldn't walk. Kara and myself thought he possibly got hurt in the middle of the night jumping off the couch or something like that. So we just chalked it up to he's injured, he's sore. The following days, he proceeded to get worse. He was extremely lethargic, his breathing became very shallow, and this was over New Year's weekend when no vet would get us in, no emergency vet would get us in. Again, refer to those videos for the entire story. Bruce's breathing became very shallow, he had that 1,000-yard stare, and I really thought he was about to die. Kara reminded me that I gave him flea and tick medication now 4 days prior, not even thinking that that could be the cause of this. Now, I bathed him and his symptoms quickly started to change. But his personality, the way he appreciates life and shows gratitude, has changed. As weird as that sounds, his personality has changed. Bruce Wayne saw death, essentially, I feel. Have you guys ever had a dog that's almost died? If so, let me know in the comments below and let me know if their outlook on life has changed. A lot of times, humans, if they have a near-death experience, it completely changes their outlook on life, how they perceive the world. And I feel like it did the same exact thing to Bruce.
I agree. I want to point out, I feel like he also believed he was going to die, Jason. I remember that night being down in the basement, and it was before you had bathed him, and I came back upstairs, and just the way he was looking at me, that's when I started to prepare myself that I thought we were going to have to say goodbye to him, because he was just, it was like he was telling me, like, this is not going well. Like, I'm not going to be...
My insides are shutting down.
This is not right. I can't, I'm not going to be here much longer. It was, I don't know, there was just a way he was communicating that what we were feeling, I know he was feeling it too. So when he came out of that other side and we all went from thinking he was gonna die to all of a sudden knowing he was gonna be okay, that's when he changed.
And he shows it. He actually
Big time.
shows it. He shows he's always been a very loving dog. And as weird as this sounds, he shows gratitude towards things, but it's even to another level. For example, Bruce Wayne just turned 7 on March 1st. I made him mug cakes for his birthday. Now, I make these mug cakes for myself all of the time. They're delicious. So for his birthday, I made him 2 mug cakes. The way he treated me that day...
Oh my gosh, I mean, you have video proof, but beyond that, that whole day.
He was so thankful. And now anytime any of us do something with him...
The
gratitude.
Yeah.
He wants to lick us, kiss us, hug us.
It's just next level with him. And not to say he didn't always show gratitude, because like you said, these are just very human-like dogs. They show emotion very well. It's another level. I do think it all relates back to his near-death experience, the way he just shows us that gratitude with any type of special treatment we give him or extra attention.
He's been showing more gratitude to having justice in his life.
That's the other thing I was gonna say. He seems way more appreciative of justice and just enjoying that bond and just appreciating what he does for him.
And Justice was like almost looking after Bruce during that time.
He was.
And I feel like Bruce sees that. He's like, oh,
Now I know.
This guy had my back.
Yeah.
These people have my back.
Yeah.
And I need to even show them more appreciation for life.
Right.
Like, look at right now. Bruce is just trying to hug Kara, kiss Kara. He typically is a hugger and a kisser, but on video, it's just been next level. He just,
It has been.
It's been hard to film videos because he just wants to hug us, kiss us, pull us in, and like love him.
Because I don't know if you guys realize it, but doing videos is something that the dogs truly enjoy. I know you may see them move around and we might fidget with them and things like that, but these dogs love being on video. They love it. So it's like a job to them, especially when, I think they love the family dynamic videos, but when they're doing it alone with you too, Jason, I think it makes them feel very special. And so they've always seemed to be really happy afterwards or really tired almost because they just had this exciting exciting thing. It's next level for him now. He is just so grateful. When we did that video the other day talking about 7 ways he changed our lives, and it was just Bruce on camera, that was so special for him. And he shows it all day long. In addition to that, his general appreciation for life. So beyond the gratitude he shows Jason, I, and Joey Justice, this appreciation for life, you see a big shift in him now. So previously in the morning, Bruce would just kind of lollygag, wake up, yada yada, typical for, you know, a dog later in life. Now, when Bruce gets up in the morning, it's almost back to puppyhood. Like every
Wiggling,
day.
like I'm alive.
Yeah, it's like
let's
I'm alive.
go.
Hello, world.
This is his body right now.
Here's my toy. Please take me with you to wherever you're going. Whereas previously, it wasn't always like that. Like you could tell some mornings he just wanted to sleep. He wanted to be left home.
And now he just wants to live life.
His interest in just living life and appreciating being here, it's hard to deny that shift.
He's cuddling with Justice a ton more.
Yeah, huge.
You know, year 1, he didn't cuddle with Justice too much. He didn't really want
No.
Justice touching him. They liked each other, and he loved Justice, and I could tell he loved Justice. He looked after Justice. He was Justice's guardian, but he didn't want to cuddle him. Now, Bruce will like bury his head if Justice is laying down sometimes. He'll lay behind Justice. Yeah, you'll bury your head behind Justice and like take a nap.
Even before we did this video and they were just laying down kind of figuring out what was gonna happen next, instead of them laying separately like they usually would, and it's not Justice initiating this, it's Bruce. Bruce is smushed up against him. It almost seems like he seeks him out to have that physical touch with him, and he wasn't like that before.
He wasn't. It's almost like Justice now comforts him. So we just wanted to kind of give you a quick rundown of Bruce Wayne's near-death experience and how it actually changed him as a dog. I really find it very fascinating that he recognizes that he was about to die and that it actually did change his life.
I think it's changed his quality of life. If we could find a bright side of things, do I wish him ever having any health issues? Of course not. But in the same regard, sometimes for humans as well, it takes those struggles to have that appreciation for life and almost improve your quality of life, right?
And come out the other side and appreciate
and come out the other side. And I feel like that's what happened with Bruce. You know, you can kind of get complacent with your life or what you have and not appreciate those small things. And an experience like that really changed him.
And one last thing is the way he stares at us now.
Oh my gosh.
Now he don't always stare at me for 10, 20, 30
It's
minutes,
different.
right? But now he'll just like lay there, he'll cross his paws and just like gaze at you with like the most intense, loving stare you've ever felt in your life. You can literally feel the emotion in his eyes.
That's why I didn't want to get in bed the other night. I woke up on the couch with him laying on my chest and I looked over at him and he opened his eyes and looked at me. And it was just the way he was looking at me with just so much love and appreciation that I stared back at him for a while and then I continued to lay there with him because I just felt like I wanted to reciprocate
that moment and
and take in that moment with him because his eyes just really, you're right, he gazes differently now. It's very intense.
Now, with all that being said, guys, if you're looking for help training your dog, we have a bunch of online training courses available through the Will Atherton Academy. We have raw feeding courses, we have puppy training courses, canine obedience courses to create the perfect canine companion. I am an affiliate with those. They help support the fam. So every time you click on those links and purchase any of those courses, much appreciated. We have merch down there below as well. We'd love for you to subscribe to join our fam. We're always putting out tons of different content, vlogs, just fun stuff with the dogs, informational stuff that'll help you be better canine leaders. Until next time, Bruce Wayne, Joey Justice, Kara Corey, and myself, we'll see you later. Peace.